to the world tonight. A doping controversy at the Olympic Games has folks up in arms back here in the United States. A 15-year-old Russian figure skater has been cleared to continue competing in the Winter Olympics despite failing a drug test before the Games. Now that means Kamila Valieva, the favorite for the gold medal, will be able to compete in the short program of the women's singles competition tomorrow. She's already helped Russia win gold in the team event for figure skating. That's before her failed test became known. She was immediately suspended, but challenged the ban and won. Well, that doesn't sit well with Sha'Carri Richardson, the American track star who won last year's Olympic trials in the 100-meter dash. She was left off the Olympic team after a positive test for marijuana cost her a 1-month suspension, which then caused her to miss the Olympic Games in Tokyo. Today, Sha'Carri tweeted this message: "Can we get a solid answer on the difference of her situation and mine's? My mother died, and I can't run, and was also favored to place top 3. The only difference I see is I'm a black young lady." Well, as for Kamila Valieva, the International Olympic Committee now says the case against her is ongoing, which means the medals she and her team won are on hold. And if she wins again tomorrow, the validity of that medal will also be determined later. Joining us now to unpack all of this is Terence Moore. He's a sports contributor at Forbes.com. Terence, let's start first with what's going on with the Russian figure skaters. 15 years old, the team's already under a lot of controversy. How is it that she can move forward, but no one's going to get a medal?
Okay, I mean, you got two things going on here. First of all, you've got the International Olympic Committee, otherwise known as the AIOC, which is one of the most corrupt entities on the face of the earth. Okay, the second bucket here is the racism that we're seeing come flying out of the closet, not only nationally here, but also internationally across the country. And it's equal parts both. I mean, let's start with the International Olympic Committee. Why are these games in Russia, or in China, I should say? I mean, China, with all the human rights abuses they have and the Taiwan situation there, well, I'll tell you why. It's because of money. And this IOC is all about money. Just 8 years ago, they had the Olympics in, wait for it, in Russia, the Winter Olympics. So you've got all that going against them. And another quick thing, I've covered 3 Olympic sets of games in my day. And I covered one in 1994 in Norway, the Winter Olympics. And that was a famous one with Tanya Harding and Nancy Kerrigan, all right? That's when Tanya Harding admitted to hiring somebody to try to whack Nancy Kerrigan, at least in the knees, you know, and did harm to her. Yet, the International Olympic Committee allowed Tanya Harding to compete in the Olympics. So that's what we're dealing with here.
You are talking about the infamous Lillehammer Olympics, but it has become more and more clear that, as you mentioned, the corruption is now out in the open with the Sochi Olympics now in Beijing, where the Chinese are facing multiple diplomatic boycotts. So if they allow the Russian figure skater to continue, how does that square up against the fact that Sha'Carri couldn't even make it to the Olympics?
Well, and here's the thing that's so sad about all this. The IOC could care less because, I mean, it makes them look totally ridiculous. Because, let's compare the two cases here. Yeah, you got Richardson, who tested positive for marijuana and admitted it, by the way, okay? I'm not a marijuana user, but, you know, what people say, I was at the Super Bowl and I saw Snoop Dogg, and he'll tell you that marijuana makes you mellow, all right? And then you got the situation with this Russian skater who takes this performance-enhancing drug that slows down the heart, that causes you to have more stamina. I mean, which one is more dangerous? And yet, what makes this even worse is the Russian skater, she tested positive back in December, but we're just now finding out about it. So, I mean, again, it just goes back to flat-out corruption, and Richardson has it exactly right. You cannot ignore the racial element here, because that is all over the situation.
Well, and marijuana is not on the list of performance-enhancing drugs, and it is legal for recreational use, as we know in California from watching Snoop Dogg Toke last night. So it's a disparity not just of racial dynamics, but also of which systems are designed to hold people accountable. The Russians will do whatever they need to win. Yet the Americans, you know, why are we holding someone like Sha'Carri to a higher standard?
And you bring up a good point, because I mentioned the International Olympic Committee. When it came to Richardson, I mean, that wasn't so much the IOC, that was the U.S. Anti-Doping Committee or Commission, or whatever they call themselves. So I mean, that's like right here in this country. So it just tells you you can take the high road and say, as you just said, that they're just putting these American athletes, black athletes, on a higher standard, or you can go for what it is. It does look like there's a racial element to this thing. I mean, Richardson was supposed to be the shining star in this last Olympics in Tokyo. I mean, here she is. FloJo is our hero, and she's flashy, and she's also good, particularly a 100-meter dash. And then you just pull the rug underneath her. I mean, if you want to think sinister, like, you could say that, well, is it that even people in this country didn't want to see her succeed? I don't know, but it just looks very, very strange, given what's happening with this Russian skater.
Well, and the Russian story is even more sinister, because the coach is under investigation, and she's apparently notorious for grooming young skaters and running them out that can't skate even beyond the age of 17. So where does balance then come up on the world stage, right? I get we have standards, and we're going to do things the way Americans do them, but at some point, why are we getting penalized on a global stage, and why are we doing this to ourselves?
Well, I mean, this is going to be something that, well, first of all, this has been going on forever. It's not going to change anytime soon. I mean, the hypocrisy, again, when it comes to the IOC and these various ruling bodies of international competition, they don't care that they look totally ridiculous when it comes to these things. And the thing that's so hideous about this, I mean, you got the IOC in the situation saying that, well, she's only 15 years old, so out of fairness, what are you talking about here? I mean, that's laughable on his face, because you wanted to be fair. Richardson, again, who admitted to not only using marijuana, but saying that it was because of the death of her mother, then the fairness would be to say, oh, okay, let's give her a break, particularly since she confessed to it. So it just tells you right off the bat that it's all financially motivated by not only the IOC, but many, if not all, of these various Olympic governing bodies, including right here in the United States. Hate to say it, but it looks that way too.
Sports is not the great equalizer as we would like to think it is. Terence Moore, contributor at Forbes.com and veteran sports commentator, thank you for joining us tonight.